Well, Jonathan, Lori, court documents say for 4 years, Devin Fletcher knowingly worked with his sister to commit wire fraud. Investigators say money meant for consulting services instead was wired to bank accounts linked to Fletcher and his family. Court documents state Devin Fletcher wrote fake invoices, purchase orders, and other documents, robbing both TPS and the charity supporting the district of nearly $604,000. Affidavits say Fletcher worked with his sister to contract Talented 10th to provide things like talent management services, but no such services were ever performed. Documents say Fletcher and his sister sent emails to TPS accountants to be paid for services often described as educator development, coaching, and instructional support. Again, investigators say none of those services ever happened. Prosecutors say the money was instead wired to accounts linked to Fletcher, his sister, and his mom. Fletcher resigned from his position as the district's chief learning and talent officer in 2022, which came just as TPS first reported the mismanagement of nearly $20,000. This prompted Governor Stitt and State Superintendent Ryan Walters to call for an audit of the district and the resignation of now former TPS Superintendent Dr. Deborah Gist. Walters says the criminal charge is a step in the right direction, saying in part, TPS must ensure there are internal financial controls in place to prevent this abuse of the public trust. Meanwhile, TPS calls the incident deeply troubling, saying district leadership continues to cooperate with law enforcement and the state auditor's office to ensure that justice is served. Now, if convicted, Fletcher would have to pay back anything traced back to the money he's accused of embezzling. The district says it has been working to tighten up internal financial controls in the last year, though it did not provide us specific preventative measures. Cal Day, Oklahoma's Own, is on 6.